What's up, gamers? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a Runescape, sort of like a money-making method for you guys today. This involves making poisoned arrows. Right now, I'm using the menu entry swapper plugin, as well as it's not a plugin, but it's on your computer, or at least it should be. I don't know. On-screen keyboard, always keep shift active. That way, whenever you click on the arrows, it is the use option and not equip, because that was kind of annoying early on whenever I started doing this. No, we keep all the vials here on this channel. That's profit that you don't want to be throwing away. So I've done 1,800 vials of weapon poison plus. The strongest poison aside from venom, but you can't just like put venom on a weapon. There's like things that you know how venom works. I'm not here to explain that. I'm just here to show you this money making strategy. So this has no requirements. However, you do need quite a lot of starting cash to do it for extended period of time. So you can only buy why is some of this glowing? Whatever. Boop, bam, bop. You guys know what I mean? Like that text was glowing, right? So these are the arrows that I already had. So the buy limit for weapon poison plus is 2,000. I have 1,800 right now. So in like every 4 hours the buy limit resets. Also, we wearing some Fashionscape gamers. If you want to match it, there you go. That's the setup. You get this from one of the quests in the desert. So we're gonna go sell all this now. This is before I forget. This took about 25 minutes to do, and I didn't do it all that fast. I was pretty lazy with it. Also, I like to do all my bank standing at Priftiness. There we go. Okay, so if we go, let me get a calculator pulled up, because we're probably gonna need it. Look at all the people here. History. So I bought quite a few of them for like what this is like the normal price almost. Like this is pretty much like if you wanted to instant buy them, that's like what you started out with. But I did that since like 10 this morning, and around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, you can see now it's 347. I had to like raise the price up to 5,000. Now I still profit with 5,000. As you can see, poisoned rune arrows sell for 1,101 each. So 1,101 for a poisoned arrow. So if we offer this, and we go 1,000, right? There we go. And confirm. So those they didn't all instant sell, but I'll leave them in here until they all sell. Now, I think it's still moving. I'm pretty sure this is a low volume item, it's not too actively traded. So if we go into this and work out the math, Okay, we'll do that. Do I still have the stop? I still have the stopwatch running. We're gonna stop that. Okay, so if we bring over the calculator, show you guys the math. Oh my, that's a big screen. That's a big screen. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we'll do the quick maths on all this. So the price of poison is 5,820,000. So 5,820,000. We add that with the initial price that we paid, 3,022,272. So the price of poison is 8,842,000, and then we add the price of the arrows, so 486,000. And we got 9,328,272. That's the cost of everything that I paid for. I could have slow bought them, I guess. And got them for maybe a little bit cheaper. So now let's look at the estimated profit. So 9,000. So we'll do it this way. We'll go. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. So 9,000 times 10. Wait, no. There we go. 1101. So 1,101 coins. That is that's how much that's gonna sell for. And you know what? Just because I'm gonna be a cheeky little asshole, we're gonna add 1,800 because we're selling those vials, boys. We don't drop any of those. So if we take this and we subtract 9,328,272. That leaves us with 582,528 GP profit. So, with that in mind, this took, I was pretty lazy with it. I wasn't clicking 24/7. I was watching YouTube and stuff while doing it. So there was some off clicks, and then I did the menu entry swapper and thing. So my time was pretty laid back. It wasn't the most efficient, and it took 25 minutes to do the buy limit. Okay, so I'll round that up to a half hour. So if we multiply this by 2, so an hour, our profit would be 1,165,000 GP, and that's profit. Now this would cost you around 10 mil to do. Now I didn't check all of the arrows. I checked amethyst and rune arrows, and with amethyst you would lose money whenever you did it. You lost I think it was 100 GP per arrow, so not worth doing. But for the rune arrows, they were profitable. So that's how that's why I did rune arrows. There might be a more profitable arrow, it might be mithril arrows. So yeah, if you can get so you'd need 20 million GP to do this for an hour. but then you'd make $1 mil an hour. Now, I don't think a lot of them sell very often, so this might take a full day or maybe even a couple days to sell. I mean, I sold 620 right off the bat, so I think either in a day or so, and then the 1800 GP from the vials, pretty good stuff. Now, if you wanted to like get these things yourself, you would need nightshades to make it. Weapon poison plus. That's weapon poison plus. Oh, here we go. Weapon poison plus. I need coconut milk, nightshade, poison ivy berries. Now, coconut milk's kind of expensive. I think it's like 1,000 GP or so. You have to grow coconut trees to get it, so that's a little bit of an expensive thing. Now, the nightshades are an untradeable ingredient, and I believe the only way to get them, which I actually do this, is right here at Draenor Manor. There's a patch you can grow belladonna seeds. I've been doing that. I've been trying to like save up for 1,000, just because if we look, weapon poison plus, they're worth almost, well, right now, since I bought like 2,000 of them, they're like 5 grand. So if I can get 1,000 of those, that's like 5 mil. You take out like the cost of stuff, you're looking at like 3 mil. And it has a slow grow time. I just planted one maybe like an hour ago. So if we go to this, yeah, so I planted it like an hour or so ago. And when is that? 8 o'clock? Yeah, so they take a pretty decent amount of time to grow. I think like 6 hours or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the money maker. It is $1 mil an hour, but you'd have to invest 20 mil, and then it's a long wait to sell them back. But that's just kind of like what I thought to do today, because I was selling them for profit earlier. What I'd recommend with this is maybe like do 1,000 arrows, profit off of that, because like I really kind of bit off a lot more than I'd like to chew right now with buying pretty much the buy limit. The reason why I did 1,800 was because I already did 200, and I was like, holy crap, if I buy all of these, it's gonna be like 500k profit, dudes. And then now we're here. Now this is the predicament that we're in. And I'd like to give a little shout out to this guy right here, this Iron Villains guy. So on RuneScape, I play on World 321. It is the Sully set woodcutting world server thing, which is a completely worthless activity to have a server or world dedicated to it, because it's a solo activity. You do it alone. Why would you care? But this guy on World 321, he's here every day for pretty much the entire day, and he's in there in this outfit. He's been doing this. I've seen him, I think, back in January, and he's been in here every day in this outfit. He's got his Vorkath pet, and he just throws snowballs at people. Now, like, I've talked to him before, so it's not a bot. So I'm just gonna be like, yo, my boy. Yeah, I get the new monkey backpacks. Yeah, you can do the Aperture Agility course now. Get the thingies. And I'm trying to get 92 for the 5th room in the Hollowed Sepulcher. So I'll do those 2,000 laps at Aperture, and by the time I do like my next video, I'll let you know how these all sold. So yeah. he didn't respond. Yeah, he's just running around. Normally throw snowballs at people. But yeah, that's it for today, gamers. Peace out.